All right, but first, pack your bags because we have places to go, starting with the nation's oldest settlement established by the Spanish Empire in 1559. When it comes to a beautiful white sand beach, no need for a passport because Pensacola, Florida is just a few states to the east. All right, Nicole Stacey with Visit Pensacola joins us with the relaxation and adventure you can have there. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, historic Pennsylvania, Pensacola, we should say. Over 500 years old, older than the country.
Established in 1559, America's oldest settlement. We work so hard to preserve our history and really showcase it. We've got beautiful beaches, as we'll talk about, but our downtown is really the heart and soul of our historic village.
Yeah, all right. So you have all that historic part, but of course today's modern amenities. It's a Florida resort community.
Yes, so we've got downtown Pensacola, Pensacola Beach, and Perdido Key all have your hotels, your resorts, your longer stays, your Airbnbs. So really, whatever the family's looking for, you can find it in Pensacola.
Yeah, the pier stretches into the Gulf of Mexico and home of the U.S. Navy Blue Angels.
Yeah, so if you've never seen the Blue Angels, it's like a kid in the candy store, but one of the world's largest aviation museums as well. So you can go, I see something new every time I'm there. You can go and see all the aircraft. We've got a lighthouse that's right across the street. You can climb all the way to the top. But when those Blue Angels fly, man, it is just something to see.
Yeah, I grew up in a military family, so I'm an Air Force brat, but we would always love to go see those shows. All right, when I say white sandy beaches, sometimes people picture someplace else around the world. It is right here in the good old US of A.
Yeah,
in Pensacola.
no need for the passport. You were correct. So Pensacola Beach and Perdido Key, both part of the Gulf Islands National Seashore, long stretches, miles and miles of white, wide open sand beaches, that beautiful crystal clear water that you can see straight to the bottom. We love it. You know, on our beaches, you can come and be with thousands of your closest friends, or you can find a spot just for you and your family to enjoy.
Yeah, that is so pretty. I was looking at that right there. And what I love also about this part of the country is the weather.
Yes. It's ideal. Like, no, it's not very far from Houston, so the weather, it's warm, but you've got that nice sea breeze. It's beautiful all year long. October and April are my favorite times of year just because the sunset and the sunrises are gorgeous, but the beach.
Yeah.
It's all about the beach.
Yeah, but spring, spring, highs in the 60s, lows in the 70s, and, summertime, mid 70s, low 90s.
It's perfect.
Yeah, and you got that breeze, like you mentioned, off the beach. All right, some people just like to be a beach bum and just kind of lay in the chair and soak in the sun, but there are also activities, plenty of activities to do.
So much to do. There's always a festival. There's always something going on. But like I said, we've got our museums, we've got attractions, we've got your water sports, we've got the beaches, we've got shopping, and we've got great food. Because you can't forget the food.
Yeah, but you got to do it in moderation if you got that bikini on. All right, year-round festivals. You have some that are coming up right now. Bands on the Beach.
Bands on the Beach every Tuesday night on Pensacola Beach. It's a free concert. You can bring your cooler, bring your chairs, bring the family, or don't bring the family if you need a little time away on Tuesday, but you can enjoy music. We've got the annual mullet toss that's coming up out at the Floribama. We're throwing mullet over the Alabama line.
Yeah, all right. We know crawfish here, but you know, we know crawfish. Yes, we do, but you knew crawfish too.
Yes, so crawfish, we've got our crawfish festival coming up. We've got a jazz festival coming up. We've got arts. Truly, there is a festival for everyone to enjoy in Pensacola.
What's the Grand Fiesta Parade?
So the Fiesta Parade is where we celebrate Pensacola, and that is kind of our finale parade. It's on a Friday night. It's beautiful, but all of your former Mardi Gras crews and their floats come out. We just enjoy and really want to celebrate. We love where we live, and we want people to enjoy it too.
Yeah, you mentioned the food, and it's all types of food, not just the food itself, but the ambiance of where you're at. You have waterfront dining, which is nice and romantic, but also the historic hole-in-the-wall eateries.
Yes, so I mean, we're right on the Gulf, so the seafood is fresh, but we've got it all. We've got food trucks that are just so unique, and they really do play off of our heritage and the culture in Pensacola. We've got the fine dining, we've got the walk-up, so you can be in your bathing suits and flip-flops, but if you want a really nice out, we've got that too.
Yeah, and I want that martini bar. Okay, when it comes to planning the trip, there's so much easier ways to do it today, and with organizations like yours, you make it much easier for us.
Yeah, so visit Pensacola.com. It's easy. We've got itineraries there for you. We've got blogs for you. We've got places to stay, things to do. But then also we've got an app. We've got all the social channels. So no matter what social media channel you're on, we're on it too. We want to interact. We want to learn. And if there's something we're missing, let us know.
Yeah, all right. Flight's about an hour and a half, like you said. In fact, Ralph, bring her bag over. We walked in the green room this morning and we said, what a cute little bag here.
Yeah, so traveled all over.
Yeah, so there you go. It's been everywhere. Look at that. Okay, that is the right suitcase to have there, because when you have a bunch of black bags going around the carousel, you can find yours right away.
You can.
But I love that the flight's convenient. You're not on the plane for very long, and they're affordable. And if you want to be adventurous and drive, go ahead and drive.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy. So we've got the flight options, we've got the drive options, but it's a great beach vacation for the whole family to come over and enjoy.
And as you mentioned, so much happening all year long. You can just keep going, make that your place to keep going back to.
Absolutely.
But be careful, you might end up moving there. All right. For more information on Pensacola or to start planning your vacation, go to visitpensacola.com. Call 800-874-1234, 800-874-1234, or you can simply download the app.